Good afternoon, morning, my dudes. It is Wednesday, and that means it's buyers time once again. And this week, there's been a whole update to the clearance deal section. There we go. That's the words I was looking for. Clearance deal section. There's been a whole bunch of new products listed there that I've gone on clearance, and there's some really cool ones. So I'm going to cherry pick those out and give you a top 10 from that. But also on the Evetech store, they've refreshed their stock of blue light glasses. So with a lot of your laptop purchases, as you can see, you're going to get a free set. And then there's actually a lot of desktop components as well, and screens and a bunch of stuff that is covered. And the point of these glasses is they really do help with like your sleep pattern and stuff, just because that blue light sort of simulates the sun and tells your brain, hey, you're still awake, and you should be awake right now. And then you can have some sleep problems. At least that's what I use them for. And I find they do work out quite well. Some other people experience, better eye strain and that kind of stuff. Maybe it just makes you blink more. Who knows? But we are Evetech is giving away these for free with a lot of the purchases. But without further ado, without further gilding of any lilies, let's jump straight into the top 10. At number 10, it's my favorite budget controller. It's a Marvo GT64. I really genuinely love these. They are fantastic. I actually, in hindsight, should have got one because I figured out later that you can use them via Bluetooth on PC. If you use the PlayStation controller emulator, then you can use these on PC as normal because they're completely compatible with PS4. There's a full review over here where even the charging docks that are compatible with the PS4 controllers, I know will work on these. So yeah, it's $350 compared to $1,200 for a brand new controller where even the touchscreen and everything works. It's seamless. It's as if it was a PS4 controller. At number 9, T16000M. It's time to get flat simming, but Staffy, I'm looking at you, bro. If you want just a decent Hooters kit, these are not bad. And then you get dual throttle quadrant just by nature of it having a secondary throttle over there, but there is also a switch on the front, which you can obviously then have it set up so it could do each engine bank if you wanted to have a dual throttle quadrant. But this will give you enough control to do War Thunder on some sort of level. Maybe not full realistic, which is tough to say the least. But if you're into flat sim and you just want something decent and you don't want to break the bank, well, 1,800 Rand, and then at least you get a full throttle quadrant with it. And number 7, it's the most underrated claw grip mouse on the Evetech store. These XM1Rs are fantastic. They've got the Pixar 3389 or 3370, basically exactly the same thing, 400 IPS, so it's going to be fast. 70 grams without the cable, so it's nice and light. It's basically the same as a Model O, but with a full hard shell. So $500 for this. I don't know of a mouse that's as good quality at this price. There's nothing quality-wise at 500 Rand that's comparable. Coming in at number 7, just ahead of that, it's Logitech MX518. Old faithful. A lot of you youth may not know about this mouse, but a lot of us older people do. And it's old faithful for a reason. It's still one of the best ergo shapes around. I have one on my test bench to the day. That's made up of 3 different of these because of how good the shape was and how long lasting it was and how long we had it. It might be a nostalgia suggestion, but if you're a palm grip sort of person, then this is one of the better ergo options around. Running out the top of number 6, it's a T80, the best bang for buck steering wheel you're gonna be able to get. The pedals and everything on this it's pretty good. Like they are $2,000. I thought they were worth it. So at this price point, it is nice. No force feedback, no like fancy motors. It's just a rubber grip on there like you would have in the arcade, those default arcadey kind of setups. But there's enough control in this that I was able to play Dirt 4 with absolutely all of the assists and stuff turned off. Really perfect. It was really good. So I'm very happy with it. Like if that's the sort of level you're going for, you want to just play some Forza with it, etc., then it's going to do that like really nicely. Breaking into the top half at number 5, Streamer Homies. I'm looking at you. You want to upgrade your camera, but you're looking for a capture card to take in your camera and not have to faff with opening up your PC and putting in a PCI Express card or paying twice the price of what this is. This does 1080p 60, as you can see over here. So you could even feasibly use it to capture your PC input as well, like from another PC into a stream PC, you could just duplicate your output at 1080p and then it would be able to pick that up. So you could use it as a capture card for that, but really what it's intended to be used as is a camera capture. So it's really to go into cameras and then capture your DSLR or your mirrorless and just get a really good 1080p 60 FPS signal from it. Coming in at number 4, it's the most comfortable gaming chair I've ever used, literally ever. Okay, there is a full review on the Evetech channel. I will do a pop-up over here in this video in case you want to have a look at that. But I can tell you unequivocally, this is the most comfortable chair I've ever owned. And a mate bought it off of my suggestion, and I've actually got a number of people that have bought these and then completely agreed with me. I know Nitro Concepts is not like that big name brand, like a DX Racer or Vertigear, but I will put my name on. I'll stake what is left of my reputation on it. Okay, the X1000 is very comfortable. It's very, very good. Coming in at number 3, I can't believe these are still available and on special, because at 1,500 Rand, I don't think there's anything as good as these are, especially for audio quality. The mic's average, it's a wireless mic, they always average. They just, no wireless mic is good, like unless it's like a high-end, UHF sort of product, then they generally kind of suck, the ones that come in the headset. And that's for every single brand. It doesn't matter what it is or what clear ever voice X enhancement this, and they all suck, okay? But these are extremely light. They're Bluetooth compatible and 2.4 gig. They come with a little dongle. So you can PC dongle, and then you can connect them Bluetooth to your phone and just walk around with a headset. And then the mic is literally this jawbone type style. So it's not like protruding out of the side. So these are really good, like lifestyle product. If you're on the move a lot, you like, for music especially, these are sick. They have some of the best audio I've ever tested at this price point. Coming in at number 2, it's the ROG Maximus Hero. This is a lot of motherboard for 5,000 Rand. If you've got a pretty good 10th or 11th gen processor, this is a 14+2 power stage. Plus, it's like heatsinks.com. So your M.2 cooling, etc. is going to be absolutely fantastic because of that. Isn't it just like, it's kind of overkill, like in its application. So yeah, if you want to pick up like a second-hand 10900K or 11900 and have some fun overclocking, or if you've already got one and you're just looking for a good motherboard because you bought maybe something a little bit under spec, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got fantastic sound card, it's got enough outputs for it to be like a micro server. Every single thing that you will need is here, but plus 10 because it's Maximus edition. Thanks for this price and discount, Asus. You guys are very nice. And staying with Asus in the number 1 spot, it's the Zaku 2 edition of the ROG. This is basically a ROG Strix LC, just with some Gundam branding on it. And I personally think this looks awesome, this pump head. So if you're into like Gundam, or just maybe you've got a red build and you just want something cool looking in there, it's a ROG Strix LC for 2,200 bucks. It's one of their better coolers. There's a number of these though. If I go to the CPU coolers right now, you'll see that there's actually a few that are on special right now. The Ryujin coolers on special, the ROG Strix LC 240 in white. You can get the LC 280mm as well. And then they've also got the Gundam edition in white as well, also on special. So all of these are really, really good coolers. They've given me fantastic performance. They're easy to install, really high quality build as well. Typical Asus, normal typical Asus stuff. And now without any of the premium, you can get all of these for a discount. So jump on it while it's not hot. And then, my friends, is your buyer's guide for the week. I do hope you have enjoyed it. We will be doing, more different things next week. I'm going to be doing more of our tutorial series where I'm going to be showing you the difference between VA, IPS, and TN. I finally got into all the heavy review schedule stuff with all the new component releases, so we can start doing more tutorials, which we will kick off with next week. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe, keep well. I'll be back tomorrow with a Corsair K100 Air, pretty cool keyboard. And then on Friday, we are going to be trying out the new Cougar 240mm, their new 240mm radiator and pump just launched. And that specific unit, after I've tested it, will also be going out for giveaway across T3's channel. So until then, hope you guys stay safe, keep well. And if you have enjoyed this, please hit us up with a like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Until then, okay, bye-bye.